Yeah, well, I've always been impressed first with Davis Cup. It's such a grand event, and obviously Italy has been doing very well in men's tennis and women's tennis, but also Davis Cup. And so I think this is it's almost like a reward for the success of the Italian Federation, but also the individual players, that the Davis Cup now is here. It's arrived in Italy and in the city of Bologna, where we have played the round robin group stage, which I was here a few years ago. So I'm very well aware of the crowds and the passion that the Italian crowd, they want to support the Italians first, but also world-class tennis. And so this is, I think, a welcome extension for the fans here in Bologna to now host the final 8 of Davis Cup.
When you feel the Davis Cup atmosphere, what's the thing you miss the most as a player?
Oh, gosh, what do I miss? I'm not happy. I am happy that I'm retired, that I'm finished. But look, Davis Cup was meant a lot to me. It means a lot to Australians, as it does to a lot of countries. So for me to be involved with the competition, to be able to promote that it's a team competition. For many weeks of the year, we play as individuals, and this is an opportunity to represent your country and have your teammates. And in this format, we have 5 team members, and probably that's what I miss, is being in these weeks, which are really crucial to one's career. That if you're able to play for your country, wear your colours, hear the fans, and if you get the opportunity to lift, I think it's one of the grandest, the biggest trophies in all sport. These are the moments that I of course I miss, but I know that the players today, it is such a wonderful opportunity for them.
Doubles has a much more important role in this format. Do you think this could help doubles grow in popularity?
Yeah, well, I was so happy to see the doubles played this afternoon, and just spectacular tennis. So I'm always advocating for doubles to be, a part of the competition. The first 2 rounds, obviously, we have that it is played the third match, and it is the third match here, but we just have 3 rubbers. So. And we looked, at this match with Spain and Czechia, that the Spanish, they have so much courage with Davis Cup. They know the ups and the downs, and I think their experience in the doubles is really what won them this match. And so now they're into the semi-finals. But I'm so happy to see, finally, on day 3, we get to see some doubles.
Italy is in a golden period right now, champions 2 times in a row. What do you think about our guys, our team?
Well, what, to watch the last 2 years, to see Yannick lead the team and be victorious. And obviously Lorenzo is unfortunately not here this time. But it really does highlight the depth of men's tennis of the Italian team, to still have the Berrettini and Caboli, and of course I hope this year that we get to see Bolelli and Vavasori in the doubles. But I think that's what the strength for Italian tennis right now. You made a comment that it's a golden era for Italian tennis, and it's in these competitions, again, Yannick winning multiple tournaments and Grand Slam champions, and I'm sure Lorenzo, maybe in years to come, will be also looking to win Grand Slams, and Matteo coming back, Caboli is on the rise, and who else? There's so many. But again, it's this opportunity to come together as a team. So look, they did fabulous yesterday with their win. And, this is pretty special, that they have an opportunity to win 3 times in a row, even without the number 1 and 2 Italians.
What do you think is the favorite so for this year for the win?
The favourite? So am I going to be welcome back if I do not say Italy? Of course, they're being two-time defending champion. So as you said, the comments of, they have so much depth. But I think you should be very wary of Team Argentina. I just, sometimes what the way that we looked to play Davis Cup is that you don't have to have a team of champions as long as you are a champion team. And that is very different from, and I think for Argentina, they just have a very good team. Much like the Italians this week, they were without their champions, but they are still operating together. So I think they could be, for me, a bit of a danger team, Argentina, but they have a very tough match with Germany. So we'll see. That's the excitement of Davis Cup, is there's opportunities for, the teams that are still alive. I really, I wouldn't be surprised if, Germany win, but I kind of hope Argentina, but I want Italy to do well, and Belgium. It's the kind of the smaller team that is still excelling in the competition. So fantastic.
Thank you very much, Mark.
Ciao. Thank you.
Thank you.